Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's Amber Freeland here. Come on in, get comfortable. This video's got a slightly different spin. We're talking all about anti-aging for women. I primarily talk to and help a lot of entrepreneurs. I'm not in the beauty space, but I've been using these 10 products for years, most of them for years. And I really want to do a quick beauty review for you. I turned 40 last year, just a few months ago. And I've been using really high quality skincare for many, many years. And I just want to share with you for this new year, what's really hot and trending and going to like live on forever. These will become staples that you keep and continue to reorder and use for years to come. Mark my words. So if that interests you, stay tuned and let's dive right in. Product number one is Dr. Dennis Gross Deep Dewy Cream. Now, I will link anything that I can find quickly and easily in the description. Otherwise, I purchased almost all of this from Sephora. I'm a loyal beauty member there. And Dr. Dennis Gross's collagen night cream recently changed, as far as I can tell, to this dewy deep cream. And this has vitamin C and lactic acid in it. It is a nighttime staple for me. Quick side note, I lived in Las Vegas for many years and grew up in Reno, Nevada, where it's very dry and sometimes hot in the summer and cold in the winter. And I now live in Florida. This staple has been just as beneficial for me in the hot and humid climate of Florida as it was in the dry and hot or cold climate of Nevada. This is just absolutely magical. Again, Dr. Dennis Gross Dewy Deep Cream. This is what I use at night. Product number two. Oh, I should have done like a 10-to-1 countdown, but that's number one. Product number one came through first. Okay. Product number two, I use often, and I use it under that cream at night, every other night, usually. And it is the Luna Sleeping Night Oil by Sunday Riley. I'm not going to attempt to be a good, well, maybe I can. Is it going to focus? Professional YouTuber. I'm not that, but intend to be in the near future. Okay. Luna Sleeping Night Oil. This is a retinol oil. Instead of a retinol cream or gel retinol tends to irritate skin. Again, Google all of this, do your research, learn. Don't take my advice. I'm just sharing with you from my own experience. Retinol can be irritating at first. It can irritate your skin. It is an amazing resurfacing agent or chemical. Is it a chemical exfoliant? I'm not really sure, but it resurfaces your skin and it can decrease fine lines and prevent fine lines and deep lines. And it's just phenomenal. But because this is in an oil, it's a lot less irritating, for me at least. You'll have to see for yourself. Number three, I had to put an eye cream in here because if you can't tell, you can't really tell. My biggest issue and the only thing I really would change if I could about my face, and actually probably my whole body, if I'm being totally honest, is these insanely huge fat bags that I've been carrying around for the last 20 years. It's like, even before I was old enough to care, I had these, and they're just what I've always been working to clear up. And I have hacks in the makeup space in regards, and I can do another video. I want to do another video on makeup. I want to do another video on hair. I want to do a day video and a night video. And this is just the video that we're starting with because it's the top 10 all around. And with that, my point being that this JLo Beauty, now you won't be able to read this one because I can hardly read this one like this. JLo Beauty, it's called That Fresh Take. It's an eye cream that is, so for me, an eye cream wins if, one, it doesn't make me puffier, and two, it hydrates my skin without feeling greasy and feels refreshing on my face. And this thing nailed it. This eye cream nailed it. I've bought 3 or 4 of these in a row now. I forgot to show you real quick this Luna retinol gel oil. It's blue. And I also forgot to show you the Dewy Deep Cream. It's a thick, beautiful cream. Okay. Number 4. These two I alternate. Number 2 that you already know, and number 4, I alternate these. I also alternate beauty devices, which I'll be doing a video on. Red light therapy, blue light therapy, a neon light, micro needling roller, the gua sha rose gold thing, and ice rollers. I use all of these things, and I'll do a video on them separately. But I typically rotate products and rotate devices. Oh, I got another new device, a new face device for my eyes. One of those electric wave devices. That's my newest one. That video will come, I guess, probably next. That's a really important video. Back to this one. Number 4, also by Sunday Riley, is called Good Genes. And it's an all-in-one lactic acid treatment. It is a rapid chemical exfoliant. It is incredibly more powerful than you would think it is. It will erase 11s and ones that are not just barely there. Look, by the way, I have no Botox. I have nothing done here. And this is a pretty good camera that might be blurring a little bit out, but I use something called a fascia blaster, which will be in the device video, where I'm able to erase these 11s pretty effectively manually. But this stuff will erase 11s that are deeper than you would think. Same goes for these lines right here. Okay. Killer lactic acid product, the best lactic acid product. And in fact, the best chemical exfoliant I've used. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a staple, a major staple. This is my all around best moisturizer that I typically use in the daytime. But if I'm just taking one moisturizer, traveling, something I need to, I also mix this with foundation, which is coming soon. And if I'm traveling light and I need one cream that can do everything day and night, this is it. This is the Thrive Skin Infinite AM PM CBD Moisturizing Elixir. This has CBD oil in it. It's very light. It's not thick and heavy. I could use this all over the place. So I'm going to put some on my hands. It's not thick and heavy, but it's still deeply moisturizing. And it doesn't, foundation sits well over it. Doesn't look heavy or greasy or make things separate on your face. So this is like go-to all around, must have all the time. Even if I didn't have an eye cream, I could use this all over my face. Okay. This is really, really a fave. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a fave too. This is the Bare Minerals Skin Longevity Long Life Herb Serum. Bare Minerals Serum. What do I like about this? It's very refreshing. In fact, it's kind of citrusy, and it just sits well underneath things like this and under foundation. It's just very, it almost feels like a toner / serum. And I can't tell you exactly what benefits I've seen. I guess brightness in my face, but I can tell you that when I don't use it, when I don't have it, I start to miss it. And this is definitely a fave. Next, very similar reasons I love this product. This is called the KORA Noni Glow Face Oil. This is a small version. It is definitely an oil. It is not water like serum. It's oily. So if I'm going to blot a little bit of this in the daytime under my moisturizer and then a product coming up here, then I have to use a very little bit. But sometimes I'll use this at night if I'm feeling sick of this oil. I'll use this oil. It made my skin a little tingly at first. I'm not sure if I'm sensitive to one of the ingredients, but I'm not typically sensitive. It's, again, citrusy. It feels like putting a vitamin C oil. It feels like an antioxidant. It feels like it's removing a top layer of my skin. It feels like it's penetrating and doing work. It really feels like it's working. And I love this, and I will continue to buy this. Next, shifting gears a little bit. All of that was really beautiful skincare, which I feel is a very important foundation for anyone our age. And even if you're 30 or up and even younger these days, women are being really smart about preventing aging. And I was too. And I used things a lot like this from about the time I was maybe like 25. And I'm so glad these days that I did, because I do think it's made a huge difference. But those are my staples, skincare staples. The next three are fun items that have just made me look younger, helped with save me time, etc., to round out these 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This was number 7. Number 8, something I recently started doing. Have you noticed my lashes? I never wore lashes. I wore mascara like a beast. I crushed it, meaning like I tried it all. I had the best of everything. I had the primer. My mascara game was strong. Okay. And last year, the end of 6 months ago, I decided to try some lashes and I bought a bunch of them. And I only fell in love with one. And so I think it's so important to share with you which one, because it literally feels like there's nothing on my eyes. I can't feel them at all. They're super lightweight. They're pretty glam if I want them to be. And also they're not like super crazy glam. And so I'm a huge fan. And these are the only lashes I use. Sephora Fringe lashes. Takes a little time to learn how to put them on correctly. And then once you do, it's so fast. And I never have to wear mascara. And I don't wear mascara anymore at all. I know my face washing my face at night has gotten so much faster. My lashes are healthier because I'm not having to rub mascara out of them. And I think my eyes are probably less puffy because we've eliminated that chemical from that close proximity to my big bags. Okay. I use Duo brush on adhesive. And if you ever want a tutorial on how I put these on, I guess I could do something like that if I could get really up close to the camera, but it's a skill. Pick some up, start practicing, and don't give up. If they slide or fall off or you stick them to somewhere you don't want them, just take them off. Remember that it's a process and keep practicing, because they're a game changer. And they don't ruin your lashes. And I don't know if you have lashes on permanently. I've never done that, but I'm glad I don't have to do that because I just absolutely love these lashes. I can't say enough about them. Okay. Number 9. I've always been one for not a lot of foundation, yet I want a sunscreen on my face. And I don't want it in my day cream like this, because I want, again, to be able to use this at night if I need to, traveling or whatever. But also I don't want a sunscreen cream on my face and then to put makeup on top of that. So I like to find something like tinted moisturizer with SPF. And this one happens to be full coverage. Okay. This is called Bye Bye Foundation from It Cosmetics, and it's SPF 50. Pardon me. My nose is running. It's SPF 50, but it feels like a foundation. It feels like a foundation so much, in fact, that I put a little bit here. I mix my day cream. I mix it up. I blot a little on my forehead. I pat it over the rest of my face and I'm done. And it's not an actual foundation. I have to water it down a little though, because it's a really thick, powerful, non-smudging, great, amazing moisturizer. Highly recommend. Last but not least, I just want to throw a wild card in the mix on this one, and I'll tell you how it's helped me with anti-aging. It's a dry shampoo, and it's the Moroccan oil dry shampoo, specifically because I'm blonde and it comes in light tones and dark tones. And for all you blondes out there, it's purple. We all know that purple shampoo, purple conditioner brightens up our blonde, brings that brassy out, and that's amazing. But for all of you who are not blonde, they make one for dark hair too that's not going to look white in your dark hair. Why is this in the mix? Because washing my hair less, nurturing it more with healthy oils, I'll do a hair video too, because I've got some winners as far as shampoo and conditioner. But using dry shampoo, washing my hair less, babying it more, being more gentle with it, has grown my hair to longer than it's ever been. So at 40 years old, my hair is longer than it's ever been. And just looking back a couple years earlier in videos, my hair was about this long. It might not look like a lot, but having that much extra healthy hair is amazing. So I attribute that to treating my hair nicely, being gentle, using oils. I brush my hair at night. I put lavender oil in it. I nurture. I have this amazing self-care practice. I run a very, very busy business. I do a lot in my day, and that's my moment of nurture. And I've done that with my hair. And because of that, in the morning, I put dry shampoo in. I don't wash my hair except every few days. And that's why it's gotten so long. And for me, that's anti-aging at its finest as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Follow me for more. I'll be doing 5 or so more beauty videos. Again, my name's Amber Freeland. This is not what I do for business. This is not what I do in my real life. I'm a business coach and a social media expert, but I hope that you enjoy this. If you find my work because you're an entrepreneur, I hope you will add this to your routine because you'll feel so much more alive in your day-to-day. And if you find this through searching for beauty, I hope that this video serves you, and I hope that you'll come back for more. Happy New Year. See you next time.